What's up, collectors and all Transformers enthusiasts? Today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series number 38, Optimus Prime from the movie Transformers Bumblebee. Yes, this is a little bit late of a review. Pretty much everybody has reviewed this guy already, but here in Puerto Rico it's a complete pain in the butt to get figures like this. But I just want to give you my thoughts on the figure itself. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the review. Taking a really quick look at the packaging, as we can see, we got a nice image of Optimus Prime here, number 38 from the movie Transformers Bumblebee, the OG Transformers red logo on the side. On the side of the packaging, we can see the Studio Series on the side, number 38 again, and this is the same image of him, but just on a close-up look. On the back of the packaging, it says it transforms 35, excuse me, and it has a nice image on him on robot mode and vehicle mode. On the other side of the packaging, we got the same image, but just, you know, a further look, and we can see all the detailing that he has, and the Autobot logo, not much on the top of the box. And yeah, without further ado, let's crack this guy open. And here we have Optimus Prime in hand and out of the packaging. And I know I'm pretty late to the party. This guy has been out over a year ago now, but I just want to do a review on him. I mean, look at this guy. I really want to, you know, give you guys my opinion, my thoughts. I'm not going to be transforming him because, you know, by now you should all know how to transform this guy. And if you know, there's plenty of videos on how to transform this guy. In my opinion, this guy has already been over reviewed. But on this video, I'm just gonna give you my thoughts and opinion about this guy, my pros and cons, and if you should pick this guy on 2020 in your collection, if he's still worth it or not. So, are you ready? Yeah? So, let's get to it. So, as you can see, he's rocking some really nice detailing. This is what I like the most. He looks so accurate to the movie representation. The only thing that is not accurate is the feet. The feet were, you know, a little bit more pointy, but I understand why. Due to transformation, then couldn't make them, you know, pointy. But though, I think they should, you know, make it just a little bit more extended, and then, you know, put a hinge there so you can flip it down in the transformation or something. But as you can see, the detail on the chest, he has some robotics, some pumps there. This is, you know, the classic boxy Optimus Prime. I love it. On here, he has some nice detail too. This was on the movie too. He had the wheels on the side as well. You can see some mechanics here, and as you move it, you know, it looks good. This mechanic here, I love it because, you know, it's flat out, but when you're gonna move it or something, it, you know, automatically, you know, moves, so you can post them and stuff, and then you have to put them on place. I love the mini pumps here that he has. The face sculpt is pretty nice, insane actually. Let me zoom in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There you go, and just a little bit more. As you can see, the face sculpt is so accurate to the movie. Like, he has the face plate and the eyes, the nice blue eyes, and you can see on the middle some nice robotics here. On the side too, we have you know, his ears and stuff. Really nice. And as you can see, on the chest, what I was talking about, the robotics and pumps that he has on vehicle mode and stuff, they're translate on robot mode. It's really good. On the back, this is what I like the most. You know me, I don't like backpacks. As you can see, he has no backpack whatsoever. What he does have that I don't like, and it's probably the only thing that I don't like about him, is, you know, he has no backpack, but the cable is on the hands. So when I'm posing this guy right on front, for example, let's see, I'm doing a pose like this, you can see the cable there, and what I do is just I remove it, so, you know, it fakes it. Let's say like that, it just fakes it that it's not there. It hides it well, and you can do some nice pose with it. But with this here, it just not looks right. You see the hands, and you just see cable here. So that's probably the only con that I have with this figure. This figure is so good again that I just had to give you guys my opinion. And yes, it's worth it. It's totally worth it to, you know, keep hunting this guy if you don't have it, because on Puerto Rico it was pretty difficult. I had to order him from eBay, and you know, he cost me a pretty penny. So but he was worth it. As you can see, super accurate. Again, the only things that I don't like is this, and I, you know, like to bend it just a little bit more, so you know it hides it well. But as you can see, all around a nice looking figure. You can see the cable there, but pretty nice. The back, he also has some detail on the back. As you can see, he has the pumps of the vehicle mode, has some robotics here too. The mechanics of the feet, they look good too. But yeah, that's it for my opinion. For comparison, let me bring some Decepticons, because you know on Cybertron he, you know, was stuck with the Decepticons, and I don't know how he, you know, got out. I am honestly super interested. I wouldn't mind a movie of that, you know, explaining how he got out. Maybe, you know, he had some help or he did it alone, but I am really interested. As you can see, I have some Decepticons here, a Deluxe and a Voyager, so you can see the scale. Pretty nice. Blitzwing and him are really accurate. You can see around the movie that he was just clapping every single, you know, secret that he encountered, and you can see Shatter here, a nice scale. It was the smaller one. It was bigger than Bumblebee, but smaller than Optimus, and this is really nice. I'm really happy that I have him on my collection. He has been on my collection over like 5 months ago, but you know, back then I was contemplating if I should start YouTube or not, and when I started I was like, nah, should I do a review, should I not? Nah, maybe not, because you know he's pretty old. But look at this guy. I just couldn't, you know, I couldn't do it. I just had to review this guy and give you guys my thoughts and opinion about this guy. And for articulation, you already know how articulate he is, but you know, he has a swivel on the hands here. Let me take his amazing weapon. So he has a swivel on the hands, he has an up swivel in the middle of the hand and the elbow here, and he has another one on the elbow. He can do that and that. He can do a 360 degrees like so. Here the head can move just up slightly and down just slightly too. He can move side to side. For me, he can move to this side pretty good, but for this side it's a little bit, you know, stiff, but he can do that. He has a weight swivel. He can move his leg that far and that far due to the mini cable that he has there. He can do the splits pretty well, as you can see. He has a swivel here, and he can do a really nice over a 90-degree angle on the knee right there. Really nice. He has some ankle articulation like so, as you can see. But really overall a nice figure. I love it. Honestly, I recommend it. But that's it for the articulation. For the transformation, again, I'm not gonna transform him step by step. I am just gonna use, you know, some camera magic, and from this he's gonna be like this. And as you can see, there you have it. There's Optimus Prime on vehicle mode. Taking the Decepticons out of the way so you can see Optimus Prime, you know, the detail on this guy. I'm gonna say this is one of my favorite vehicle modes for Optimus Prime, you know, the OG G1 version, and this is one of the more fun and little intricate of a transformation. I like him a lot. It's a little bit hollow here, but most Optimus Primes are. He does not bring a trailer, and I think on the future I'm not gonna be surprised if they release a repaint of this guy just with, you know, a trailer and some other minor updates and whatnot. But as you can see, the wheels are painted with this nice silver, and the pumps and stuff. You can see pretty much nothing of the robot mode. Most of the robot mode, you know, hides in the front of the vehicle mode. From the back you can see this blocks the only thing that you can see, that is his face right there, his height. But yeah, he brings no trailer though. But for a comparison, here we have, in my opinion, the best Optimus Prime there is ever honestly, this is my favorite one. This is the guy that I'm always talking about, but as you can see, let me remove his trailer for you. You can see, you know, a comparison. This guy is bigger. This is the smaller one. I like this vehicle mode more than this one, and the reason I am saying that this is the best Optimus Prime ever is because the robot mode is amazing, perfect indeed. But for the paint jobs, you can see this one has blue and this one has silver all around. The windows are painted blue on this one, but this are, you know, some bluish clear. On the side, you can see that he has a little bit of blue here. This one does not, has a little bit, but you know, it really doesn't pop like the front ones. The Autobot logo, he does not have Autobot logos anywhere on the vehicle mode. From the back, you can see that he is hollow and he is not, but he has a little bit more on the, you know, front of the vehicle mode, but this one is all around. But honestly, vehicle mode, I like this the most. In robot mode, I like this the most. For the trailer, I can put the trailer with the peg that the Earthrise Optimus has and put it here, and in my opinion, it just completes the look. And now you have a complete accurate Optimus Prime on vehicle mode, exactly how it appeared on the Bumblebee scene where he's rolling with Bumblebee. But as you can see, really nice, and he can do everything that the other one has. You know, the movement to left and right, and in my opinion, really nice piece. But that's pretty much all. There's I have nothing else to see. Damn, it really secures itself when you pop it in. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the vehicle mode. Like I said, I'm not gonna transform it, so I'm just gonna end the video here. He can roll out pretty well, as you can see, pretty well. So guys, this is it for the video. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, please like, subscribe if you enjoy or got anything out of my content, and I will see you on the next video.